Previously, I mentioned the word hertz. And hertz, I want you to think of as just the number of muscle contractions in the entire chain of movement in 1 second. So when I said earlier that walking across the floor is actually less impact on the joint than 30 hertz, I was saying walking across the floor was less impact on the joints than 30 muscle contractions a second on the Galileo. We're going to talk more about this.
There is a physiological reaction to different vibration frequencies. This concept will drive your decision as to which frequency to use for your specific issue. It takes approximately 50 milliseconds for a full contract-relax cycle, and that equates to about 20 hertz. Below 12 hertz, the reactions are voluntary and driven by your brain. Above 12 hertz, the spinal cord is in charge of the response, and it's reflexive. Above 20 hertz, you're working in a constant state of contraction. Let's look at what this means for training. This chart will be a valuable tool for you when you're establishing your training plan. If you want to mobilize your joints, increase your proprioception, or improve your balance, you'll work in the 5 to 12 frequency range. In this range, the brain is making the decisions regarding the physical response. You're responding with a voluntary control versus reflective response. 12 to 20 frequency is powerful for stretching, coordination, pain reduction, and body perception because you will achieve a full cycle of contract and relax. For instance, you can stand on the platform, perform static hamstring stretch, and during the relaxation cycle, the muscle will lengthen and you will find that you can go deeper into the stretch with little effort on your part. The 20 to 30 plus frequency is the power, strength, and endurance range because it is a constant muscle contraction at a rate far greater than you could ever actively get in ordinary training. It's also excellent for reducing spasticity. The constant muscle contraction overstimulates the muscle fibers so that they can no longer fire. And once they're exhausted, the tone will normalize, and now you can train motor function. Just to reiterate, training above 20 hertz will increase power, muscle volume, and muscle endurance. The constant muscle contraction blocks its own blood supply, and the muscle is contracting with no oxygen. The diagram to the left illustrates this. I've found this to be a very useful frequency range when I'm improving the walking distance of patients with COPD. By making the muscle more powerful and working anaerobically, the patient is more motorically efficient, so they use less energy to perform the task. Static exercises are more effective than dynamic when power, volume, and endurance are the goal. I hope you enjoyed these videos. Please feel free to contact me with any questions. The more you play with this technology, the more questions you'll have, but the more answers you'll find as well. Good luck in your journey.